teams raced against the clock to resurrect their robots.
Find the button, find the button, find the button.
What the hell?
Team Axe dominated the field and took top honors.
Andrew and Ross.
Yeah! Woo! Yeah, man! The prize, choosing a weapon or choosing their next opponent.
We're gonna choose Team Scorpio.
Awesome! The decision shocked the remaining teams.
Why would you do that? You have no weapon.
Facing off against the quick and deadly Team Scorpio, Team Axe was stunned when history repeated itself and Scorpio cut yet another opponent in half. Tonight, the epic conclusion to the quarterfinals as 4 more teams battle it out for the championship. Devon, Rick, and Russell of Team Brimstone face Amber and Dave, the father and daughter duo of Team Crash.
We're not scared of you. We're going to take you down.
And in our last quarterfinal matchup, Amber and Kyle of Team Steampunk take on Team Drone Strike, CG and Fazloo.
Right hand, right hand.
More robots, more carnage, more hydraulic fluid. We're one step closer to the finals and crowning a champion. Only one team will win it all. $100,000 and the title of Robot Combat League Champion. Of the quarterfinals. First up, it's number 4 ranked Brimstone versus 12th ranked father and daughter Team Crash.
All right. Want to watch our fight real quick?
Yeah, I hardly remember exactly what we did. It was all a blur, you know? So coming out of this first fight, we really learned a lot. We destroyed Steel Cyclone. We're now a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, so
We're too
we don't
close.
have... Oh,
We're
look,
too
he's
close.
right in there, yeah.
Yeah, we need to make sure we hit them face on so we can use that strength in our chest.
Yeah.
I'm actually really optimistic about this fight. We've got a pretty good strategy.
Our strategy to win this fight is to rush out there and be aggressive and pin them on their side of the ring so we control the fight.
So let's watch the next fight. Their fight. I want to see how they did.
Yeah.
Go.
That's it. Time, baby. Time to rock and roll with this mother.
Okay, I guess we're gonna watch this last fight.
Yeah, let's see how it goes. This is us. We're excited, but probably a little more tense than last time. This is more real. We know what we're in for. We know how quickly it can be over.
Oh, they hit us like this. That's why they hit us. Oh, I gotta block that. I gotta keep my left arm up. All right, so let's go ahead and watch Crash fight Steel Cyclone. The thing I learned in their first fight was Steel Cyclone, they outpunched themselves. The one hard cross, shockwave all the way down. So that just tells me that you can't hit that Crash like direct like that. We cannot hit the roll cage like this.
It's not gonna do anything.
It's not gonna do anything.
Crash is probably the most well-protected robot out there.
This is the team with the best offense against the team with probably the best defense.
Right there, right hook. Good job of moving it. We got to push back in the corner. Look, we got the hydraulic fluid spraying back. We can do the exact same thing to Crash.
We've studied, we've trained, and there's no way that we should lose this fight.
Got it. Do it. Got it. Let's go. Okay. Out of here.
Devonrick is a pretty fierce competitor. I respect that. I just feel like, you know, when it comes down to it, you can talk all you want. Once you get in the ring, things are different. All right? Sounds good.
Quarterfinals action continues tonight as 12th ranked Crash takes on 4th ranked Brimstone. Welcome everybody to more round 2 Robot Combat League action. After tonight, it's on to the semifinals and then to the championship. It's been an incredible journey so far. Are you ready for more? Team Brimstone, Team Crash, take your positions.
So coming out of this first fight, I think that we really learned a lot. We destroyed Steel Cyclone. We're now a force to be reckoned with.
$100,000 would be great, but really, I'm here to win this for my dad.
You know, we learned a lot from our first fight. This ain't everybody unexperienced. Everybody has experience now coming into the second round. We're ready.
I'm excited to get out there. We're looking forward to this. We just get past this round. We're down to the final 3 teams and then just one step away from the grand final.
Let's take a quick look at how these 2 teams got here. Crash entered the preliminaries as the 12th ranked underdog, but their father-daughter communication in the arena led to a stunning knockout victory.
And the winner by second round knockout, Amber and Dave.
4th ranked Brimstone came out aggressive in their first fight. Revolver swinging away, delivering uppercut after uppercut, but took the match after Thunderstone was disqualified.
The winner is Devon, Rick, and Russell, and
Now these 2 teams are ready to get it on.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the arena. Welcome to the Robot Combat League.
Dave Farah, over to you, my man.
Thank you, Chris. I am Dave Farah, your color commentator for the Robot Combat League, and we are pressing further into round 2 of this tournament. In round 1, we saw some huge upsets, the underdogs knocking off the team favorites. As we get into round 2, we've got 2 teams starting us off this evening that both had incredible experiences in round number 1. Let's meet them right now.
12th ranked Team Crash shows up with an advantage in weight due to that solid roll cage, but it's 4th ranked Brimstone with the upper hand in both height and reach. Crash's main strength is that steel roll cage for defense, but it's hard mounted, so each solid hit really shakes things up. Brimstone is the exact opposite, with softer leather that absorbs the blows. Both teams have experience. We'll see whose armor passes the test.
Gonna be a great fight. Chris, back to you.
Crash, prepare for battle. Brimstone, enter the arena.
Before we get started, let's take a look at the rules. Fights consist of 3 2-minute rounds. 3 ringside judges score the action to determine a winner. Points are awarded to strong, solid hits to vital parts. Teams have pay-per-views and 20 minutes to make all necessary repairs. Judges can stop around early due to excessive damage, and robots can be knocked out if they are able to make the bell for the next round.
All right, fight fans, here we go. It's time to do this. 3, 2, 1, fight!
It's Crash and Brimstone. Go time here in the RCL Arena, and right away, Crash comes out and lands a couple of big shots right to the midsection of Brimstone.
Both teams pounding it out at the center of the ring, and Brimstone has already sprung a leak.
But look at this, the right arm hanging loose.
That huge shot to Brimstone snapped Crash's arm right at the elbow.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Crash doesn't mind that arm is snapped in two. Chris, look at this. Still swinging that loose limb, sparks flying early on. Serious damage being done to both machines here in round number 1.
And there's sparks flying from both robots at this point. The Roderick's swinging, but nothing is connecting.
Hit it, go for it! Or to the right!
Chris, Crash is using that left now that the right is disabled and getting Brimstone pinned in the corner.
Brimstone known for pouring it on hard and fast in the early rounds. Pressing the action right now against Crash.
Crash hasn't boxed in, and Amber's continuing the punishment with her left arm.
Oh, a massive strike to the midsection. Amber's not letting up.
Both machines striking away hard.
Here we go. Keep going. Keep him stuck. You keep him stuck with that. Brimstone backhanding Crash, but it's all he can do. Look at this. Brimstone is on fire. We've never seen this before. Open flame in the midsection of Brimstone. You can toast the marshmallow in there.
Ultimately can do a backhand crash to try to back him off at this point. Both robots are gushing hydraulic fluid. All that liquid to put out the fire.
And Crash just keeps swinging that thing. Does not care. Amber in that fierce fighting style, proving that she's got what it takes, whether her machine is damaged or not.
Wow, what a fast-paced first round. Both machines taking serious damage.
Man, that was brutal.
Coming up.
Could this be over in the first round?
This doesn't look good. We've got so much to replace across the front. We've got 2 arms that are damaged.
Now where is the clock is ticking?
We're out of time, guys.
You think we can make it or not?
We're gonna power it up. We'll see what happens here. This is do or die.
What a fast fast-paced first round, both machines taking serious damage. Round number one, in my opinion, on my unofficial scorecard here, is going the way of Team Crash.
I'm with you, Dave. We can see right here the moment when Crash broke its right arm as they hit directly on that elbow joint of Brimstone and cracked their own arm in two.
Right, but throughout the round, Crash continued to dole out punishment, and Brimstone even ended up on fire before all that hydraulic fluid put it out. And again, on my unofficial scorecard here, Crash got that round.
If this goes on points, we got round one, for sure. All right,
No,
give me out.
we go down.
Come on.
I think we got to get in there quickly, work out what we're going to do. Obviously, we want one good arm at least. We want to be able to stand up in the body. But I think we need to get back down there. Yeah, let's go.
This is not the outcome that I was anticipating.
All right, so we got our work cut out for us during this.
We got to see exactly what's wrong, and it's not looking good at all. I'm like, damn, could this be over in the first round?
So Russell, as far as torso actuator breaks go, we've recovered from 1. We've never recovered from 4. You guys have 3.
This doesn't look good. We've got so much to replace across the front. We've got 2 arms that are damaged. The team's all flying in there. We're trying to work out spare parts. There's oil all over the floor. Everything you touch is oily. Great team there, but we just don't really know. They don't know if we can do this in time or not.
Watch the
All
tape.
right.
Fixing Crash between rounds is actually pretty exciting because you've got a short time window. You know what you've got to do. You have to make priorities of which things to fix and which things to ignore. So which actuators
Well,
are...
you lost your right
We
elbow.
lost our
Right.
right away. We lost that.
Yes.
Laser focus. You lock in what you have to do, and you focus on getting them done. The clock is ticking. You get them back in shape. It's really important to get these feet completely cleaned off, because otherwise we'll keep slipping. Now worry, the clock is ticking.
We're going to be tight for time, but we get one arm. We get your right arm fixed first.
Yeah.
I think it'll be the first thing we do. Look at him. He's in critical condition.
You think we can make it or not?
I don't know. It's going to take us some time.
If I had to face one of these robots tomorrow, I'm feeling a little more good about facing this guy.
I agree. Yeah,
Because he seems a little more fragile.
got it. Center arm coming off.
I'll give them the first round because they're gonna have hell when I come back.
Even after we get this actuator done, we still have to pressurize it and see if the other
There
ones
are
are
other
damaged as
issues.
well.
I know. We might have other problems, so we'll see.
Crash is actually looking pretty good. We do have damage. We have to take off one of the arm off of one arm. And the other arm, we have to limit how far it can move because that's our weak spot. That's our Achilles heel, is our shoulder armor.
We haven't sustained any damage to the front that I've been punching. Everything's holding up perfect. In fact, if you looked at it, you can't really even tell. Someone was wailing on it.
I do a 3/16 wrench right now.
3/16.
Hey, Russ, man, I'm kind of worried that we're not going to get out there, man. We're going to be able to fight again?
Of course. We're not giving up.
No, I'll come back from tough times, man. All I need is one chance. All I need is we can win this.
Tough times don't last, tough people do, right?
Yeah, exactly. Tough times don't last. Tough people do, man.
Time, how's our time doing?
5 minutes to go.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
good luck.
Thank you.
Hey, Russ, listen, we're not going home today. We're not going home.
You're bad. We got a few things to do, but we're getting there. There's some hoses that are broken, now some valves that seem to have some problems, so we have to just get it back to basic functionality. So we're trying to do that. We don't have time to do the niceties. We're ready to get back in there and make some points and prove that we can do it.
Strategy-wise, I think we did just exactly what we said. Come on this side, push them in the corner.
But I still think we dominated that round punch-wise, which makes me really happy.
Yeah.
They had 2 arms and we didn't. People keep counting us out. I think they don't think we're a threat. But clearly in the ring, we're doing really well.
We're out of time, guys. We got to make this happen.
All right.
All right.
We're ready to pressurize.
We got to power it up and see what happens here. This is do or die. Go! It lives.
We get them actuators fixed. We get them fixed.
We're not losing this fight.
No.
We're not losing this fight.
Our left arm, I thought was spraying. Worried about it.
Come on, Brim. Keep it together.
Perfect. Yes.
We're not going to lose.
Time's up.
It's time for round 2. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Round number 2 between Crash and Brimstone is underway. But look at this. Crash immediately charging across the ring once again, and big sparks flying from Brimstone. Right away, these two are back, slugging it out just like last round. Devon continuing to use his uppercut.
Big right cross from Crash. It's non-stop pummeling going on.
Sparks flying. Crash almost exclusively using that left arm. After the damage of round 1, it's amazing both robots seem to be at full punching capacity, trading blow for blow in the center of the ring. Brimstone taking big shots from Crash. Oh, nice shot to the midsection. Devondrick lands a solid blow right to that roll kick, but that one swept through. You saw the sparks fly out of the back of Crash. Right in the center of the RCL arena, these two machines are clashing, and they are clashing hard. Chris, it looks dead even on the scoring right now. They're both coming in, pressing the action hard, and most even round we've ever seen in Robot Combat League. Crash and Brimstone in the middle of the RCL arena, trading big blows. The damage being done by both machines right now. Unbelievable action here in round number 2.
And in the final seconds, we finally have a hydraulic rupture on Brimstone. Those vital fluids gushing out again.
Looks like we're going to a third and final round here in the RCL arena. Brimstone and Crash both saying, we don't quit.
We're coming back, baby! We're coming back! One on, baby!
Coming up, we'll go back stronger than we did before. That'll surprise me.
One more round between us and the semifinals.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
How much time? How much time? You're gonna have to knock me out in order to win.
And later, another quarterfinal round battle. It looks like a knockout!
Welcome to the RCL arena. Round 2, Crash versus Brimstone is in the books. So close, I'm having a hard time calling this one. Curious what the judges are going to think after a very, very impressive round number 2.
You okay?
It's okay. Just tweak my arm. It's fine.
Okay, let's do it again. We want to get back down there. We know we've got a whole lot less to do this time. Can we get it fixed in the 20 minutes?
For me, this would be a really tough round to call. I think they both were landing punches.
I know.
How do you feel about the fight so far?
We'll have to see what the judges thought. I think we landed some really good punches. They landed some good punches as well.
Tell me what to do. How can I help?
Okay, let's just get this open. Zip, it makes it easy, right?
Look, we need Mark over here.
It's this guy here. You see how it's bent?
I think it was close. I think we might have won the second round. Round 3, man, it can go either way. I'm gonna do everything I can to win.
It's not too bad. We've got to fix the left arm. We lost an actuator there, but we actually have enough time in the standard repair period to fix the right arm, which we had damaged in the first round. So here's a chance for us to go back into the third round, even better than we went into the second round when we were doing pretty well. We can go back in at 100%.
I think that was their strategy going into this round. Okay, in round 2, just survive to get to that next repair period, and then in round 3, come back, and crush it.
Okay, we got 15 minutes left. Are we good on over here?
Okay, we just got to put the pins in, Dave. We're almost there, and you'll have a right arm too.
Okay.
All right, we'll go back stronger than we did before. That'll surprise them.
I'm telling you right now, you're gonna have to knock me out in order to win.
I like the fight so far. This is an awesome fight.
Yeah.
It's a
Going
good
really
fight.
well.
It's a clean fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get it. Let's get the right arm working again.
We got to be really careful in this next round and not get knocked out. As long as we don't get knocked out, I think we'll be in a really good spot.
5.5 minutes, Wes. 5.5
Looking
minutes.
good. You got a 9/16 wrench there?
9/16, 9/16.
Really, what's coming down to this match is footwork. But it could end at any point too. In a
Yeah, we're not
knockout.
over.
Oh yeah, everything can happen. I mean, anything can happen.
Anything can
You could dominate 1 minute, and then the next minute you could be dominated.
Here we go.
I'm feeling good, man. We can get some more. We get back out to round 3. I think we can take this.
We're better off now than we were going into that last round, right? And we always said we wanted to go 3 rounds, and here we are. So
Now we want to win. We got to the third round. Now it's time to win.
coming into this round, we're really feeling pretty good. We think we've learned a lot about the way Crash is fighting. We don't have the oil on the floor like the first round. We don't have the damaged arm like the second round. So we should be able to come in and do this one really well.
How much time? How much time?
Come on, guys. 1 minute. What else?
I think we're done. We're on schedule.
One more round between us and the semifinals.
Yeah.
Russ, do we get it?
I think we're in there. 2 arms.
We're so excited. It's like we're close to the finals. If we finish the third round, we go into semifinals at this point.
We literally took some hits in the first 2 rounds, but we're right on top of it now. We think we're better prepared than we've been at any point in the fight so far, so we're ready to hit it.
If they win, it'll be a miracle.
It's time for round 3. Are we ready to go? Let's do this. 3, 2, 1.
Brimstone, Crash, very fun fight so far.
Oh, round 3. It's rare to see a fight go this long in RCL. And we're seeing it right now, Danny.
Big shots exchanged immediately from both machines. Brimstone just attacking the midsection of Crash, looking for a knockout.
No! Amber retaliates and Brimstone with another big hit.
Both machines letting it all loose. Now that both arms of Brimstone are in working order, they're coming with everything they've got.
Oh, but Crash continues to land huge left hooks.
Brimstone trying to find an opening, and just like that, Crash with a big shot in the middle.
Brimstone is crumbling over. Brimstone is exploding. It looks like a knockout.
Absolutely stop moving at this point. It was a big left hand right to the midsection of Brimstone.
Look at the smoke coming up.
He's on fire. Do you see that? He's on fire.
That was the shot right there. Crash with a big shot right to the midsection of Brimstone. Brimstone crumbles over a crisp, unbelievable, after 3 highly entertaining rounds of robot combat. Big
Going into this fight, I think that Brimstone was clearly the favorite, but we destroyed Brimstone. I feel sorry for whoever faced us in the third round.
So now we're moving into the semifinals. We're amazed that we made it this far. We believed in ourselves and we did it.
Okay, it's fun, huh? I think we had a good round.
I miss you, buddy.
Yeah, good job, dude. Okay, let's move out.
Depending on the opponent, it could be the right opponent at the right time for you to lose. We have a great team. It's just that we lost, and sometimes even champions lose. You know, you gotta take your wins with your losses.
Yeah, obviously very disappointed that we got knocked out at this point, but we'll live to fight another day.
And with that knockout, Crash advances and sets up our first semifinal match against the fearsome Scorpio. But more quarterfinal action continues now with number 7 seed Drone Strike taking on 8 seed Steampunk.
So how are you feeling about this fight? I know in the back of your mind, I mean, we've heard that the last person that you want to face in this tournament
It was definitely Ashley,
is
yeah.
Ashley.
I know how bad she wants this, but at the same time, we both have our reasons. We both need this too.
But if we focus on robot versus robot, then it's a competition between those two systems. And we can kind of separate the operators from the robot and focus on the game. See how I'm going inside him right there?
Yeah.
I'm kind of pushing more to the left. I'm looking back at Steampunk when Kyle first started shirking around in the arena, those first few steps. I've been watching them evolve, but they just keep getting better. And they've surpassed the top-ranked teams in the competition.
Team Steampunk, led by our costume character Ashley and our robotics instructor Kyle, took 8th place in our first power-up challenge. And during their first fight came in as huge underdogs against the heavily favored Medieval. But in the end, Kyle and Ashley pulled it together and defeated Medieval. Team Drone Strike, led by rocket scientist Fazul and pro gamer CG, came in 7th in our first power-up challenge. And in their first fight, set a record by knocking out Team Robohammer in round 1 within the first minute.
This competition definitely means a lot to me. I'm just trying to, build a foundation for me and my son. And so I try to show my son, that I am a superhero in his eyes. You know what? She's blocking coming out of twist, so we might need to come at them with that angle. Where you see that she's twitching.
She's going down, up.
It's like go hard or go home. So we're going in hard, and we're going to try to dominate the ring. We want to stay on their side.
You got this. Let's do it.
All right. I'm trying to treat this like every other video game tournament. I have to focus on Drone Strike versus Steampunk. And if I want $100,000, I have to take her out. For right now, she's standing in our way, and we have to win.
So when it comes down to it, it's kill or be killed, right?
Yes.
It's fight night once again, and in the arena, this time it's Steampunk versus Drone Strike. Excited! Welcome to the arena. Welcome to the Robot Combat League. Coming up. Hey! Oh, his arm has been severed at the elbow, but that is useless. Two battle-scarred teams are about to face off in this very arena. They've made it this far. Now comes the real test. Ashley and Kyle enter the arena.
CG and Fazul, sorry, but I'm going to have to send you home.
I feel very confident and focused. I think going into this, they've shown very good control of their robot, and they've got a very powerful robot.
CG and Fazul enter the arena.
I just keep telling myself, it has to be about the robots. And if I want $100,000, I have to take her out. And it's not a personal thing, it's purely competition.
The type of fighter I am is somebody who wants to really go all out, knock out the opponent, and just keep marching on.
And those guns, man, we saw what they did to Robohammer, man.
Welcome, fighters. You're about to take each other on, this time as veterans.
If you thought your last fight was intense, can you imagine what it's going to be like in round 2?
CG, I know Ashley is the last person that you wanted to face. Can you put aside your feelings and still go in for the kill and win this fight?
I respect Ashley a lot. I did not want this fight to happen. We're gonna have to duke it out. It is $100,000. I know we both really need it and we both really want it.
All right, Ashley, has that adrenaline faded, or are you still pumped and ready to go in this fight?
I am still pumped and ready. It's not gonna be a 40-second fight. It's gonna be a great fight to watch.
All right, well, I hope you're all ready. Remember to keep it clean, fight hard. It's time to take your positions, fighters. Let's get ready. The round 2 starts very, very soon. Dave Farah, tell us some things we don't know, my man.
Thank you, Chris. I am Dave Farah, your color commentator for the Robot Combat League, and we are now getting deeper into round number 2. And once again, we have got 2 fierce teams tonight, both led up by ladies who are the Robo Jockeys, and they are set to compete on the highest level tonight.
Coming into this fight, each team is 1-0. Drone Strike only has less than 1 round of experience, while Steampunk went the distance in their first fight versus Medieval. Both robots have excellent defenses coming in, so this will come down to who wants it more. 7th ranked Drone Strike took out their last opponents in a timely manner with a 40-second knockout because of those excellent Gatling gun fists. But their opponent Steampunk has superior armor, so they'll have to find a different way to pull out the victory. Heavily armored 8th ranked Steampunk has what it takes to go the distance with Drone Strike, but due to lack of armor on the shoulders, they'll have to defend their arms against those deadly Gatling fists.
It's time for more round 2 action. Fighters, show us your robots. Drone Strike, take your position. Steampunk, prepare for battle. All right, fight fans, here we go. Help me out. 3, 2, 1, fight!
The third fight of the quarterfinals is underway. Drone Strike versus Steampunk.
Immediately, Drone Strike comes across the cage with a huge hammer fist right to the head of Steampunk.
We got some action here, Dave.
Chris, just like we thought in the beginning, Drone Strike comes out hyper-aggressive. They put away their opponent in the first round last time.
Steampunk with a quick left jab and spike fly out of Drone Strike already.
Steampunk pushing Drone Strike back, pinning them into that corner. Action with a massive right uppercut. Drone Strike counters.
Right hand, right hand. It's a grappling match right now. Both teams locked up like a criminal.
Steampunk staying in close. Steampunk delivering brutal attacks. Drone Strike trying to find an opening.
Ashley cocking back and Calhoun's are in for a solid hit in the midsection. Right hand, right hand.
Chris, Kyle's doing an awesome job of putting Ashley in the exact right position for the attack.
What do we lose? We lost some armor there. Hey, look at Drone Strike. Oh, Drone Strike's arm has been severed at the elbow almost. That arm is useless. That arm is useless.
Got one more!
Shoot for the left side. Shoot for the left side, Steampunk. Steampunk sees it. Really coming in hard and fast. Wide open shots. Steampunk trying to maneuver in there. Kyle has been controlling Steampunk like a pro. Drone Strike desperately trying to hold on as CG tries to fight back with those turret-like fists.
Drone Strike starting the league, gets saved by the bell.
Excellent. Exciting fight. Wow.
Chris, taking a look at the battle cam here, walk us through what we're seeing here in round number 1.
Well, Dave, right here, CG's using that right arm to gain some distance, but while she's trying to push Steampunk back, the actuator breaks.
Here, help me.
Let's go down and bring our robot out. CG and Fazlul are definitely behind the 8 ball. And look at the Arcel Arena, a pool of hydraulic fluid right next to the tunnel of Drone Strike. Coming up! So can the arm be fixed, Mark?
I want this. I want to take them down. Of all the ways it could have broke, was that a good or a bad way?
So there's no good or bad break.
I am hoping we're not going to get a KO on this one. We run down to the pit, and immediately I'm like, what's broken on this robot? Let's get it fixed. Let's get back out there.
CG was smart. She saw that arm was bleeding, and she didn't try and use it too much. Overexertion. Sure. Bleeding. Yeah. What else are you gonna call it?
Excellent first round, you guys.
Tried to survive as long as possible.
So can the arm be fixed, Mark?
Fix our robot, strategize what we're going to do in round 2. That's all we can focus on.
The way that I assessed it there in that first round is, again, it was the meticulous footwork of Kyle and Team Steampunk. What they were doing is they were getting in close enough where they were able to land shots with their normal length arms. But Drone Strike was having a hard time pulling back enough and getting the clearance that they needed in order to strike and get a clean shot on Steampunk. So I give all the credit to Kyle on that one. Pretty smart thinking on his part.
Did you notice the wide stances I was trying to have?
No, I did.
Quarters? Did you like it? How did it feel?
I think it worked. I really do. I felt very confident in this round, no doubt. I'm like, I want this. I want to take them down.
We gotta get this thing straightened out over here.
Got it.
Should be able to be fixed, but we know that that round didn't really go how we had hoped. I mean, of all the ways it could have broke, was that a good or a bad
You
way?
know, there's no good or bad break. It's a break.
Okay.
So you guys should start working on that right now.
Oh, you know what? This is loose. Let's get this mount back on.
Okay.
So I took the fists back off. They were very loose and maybe tightened.
What's the time?
I think we're a little under 9 minutes.
Is this,
Well, it's the pin and then put the armor back on, right?
come on, Drone Strike, you can do it.
Can I get an Allen key? I need some Allen key to tighten over
What
here.
is it? My adrenaline was flowing, and I was pumped.
Engage.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, armor's on. It is completely fixed. It's better than ever. It's stronger than ever, and we're ready for battle.
We're doing good. Now, if we can go in the same attitude, the same way, but stronger.
Yeah, absolutely stronger.
She wasn't trying to rally up the crowd, or she wasn't concerned about anything that didn't have to do with winning that fight.
2 more rounds. Two more rounds.
Exactly.
Hands off. We're good.
So I'm going into round 2 knowing that we have to be a lot more aggressive and make sure that we get more points than they do.
Right after an exciting round 1, it's time for round 2. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, fight!
Here we go. Round number 2, Drone Strike and Steampunk once again immediately mixing up. Big shot.
Ashley looks like she's out for blood, dishing out a ton of damage.
Steampunk showing Drone Strike what robot combat is all about.
Even though they had that serious injury to that right arm, not afraid to get in there and mix it up.
Something's not right in Drone Strike's midsection. They might have grabbed the center actuator. That could be devastating.
Drone Strike on the retreat, trying to avoid any more punishment.
Nice uppercuts from Steampunk.
Drone Strike looks to be in serious trouble, Dave, and the judges, they just bolted the round early.
Drone Strike looks seriously injured right now. You
It's got
see
this
it
strange
slumped over.
lilt to it. In this situation, Drone Strike will be given a 20-minute repair period, but round number 2, clearly a victory for Steampunk.
Chris, let's take a look at the battle cam here and take a peek at some of the highlights, some of the action.
That huge shot to the midsection is what made Drone Strike keel over. Steampunk has got to be hoping that 20 minutes is not enough repair time, in which case, Kyle and Ashley have a second round TKO.
Do you think that they're going to be able to come back?
I don't know. The round's definitely over for a reason. You know, they had to cut it early because he was keeling over.
Okay, Kyle, can you help me?
All right, go ahead. I'll follow you down.
All right. So we run down to the pit. I'm freaking out because I am hoping we're not going to get a KO on this one.
You lost a torso actuator, but I think you only lost one.
I know. We backed it up as soon as I saw that.
Yes.
Is there a chance that the other ones could snap while doing this?
Yes.
All right, so
I don't like that.
You want to help me just check any armor?
After the second round ended, we both look at Steampunk, we examine him. Nothing seems to be out of wrong.
Is this the alcohol? This? Okay.
Oh, great. Yeah, you
Hey,
did.
am I good to get under there now?
Get in there nice and deep, actually. I'm going to try to clean other parts on him.
They're just shining theirs off.
they broke one of the actuators, so they're trying to hoist up the robot right now to get the pressure off of it so then they can fix and replace that actuator.
So it's super chaotic in the pit. We're holding them up, we're hoisting them up. There's like this cage, and I feel like I should have prevented this. I let too many blows get in there.
Oh my god, he's still killed over.
Well, I see.
They already put him in the robot body bag. This game could be called, Ashley.
We got the actuator fixed. I'm just on pins and needles waiting to see what happens. We're starting to pressurize the robot again.
All right, we're about to find out whether it works or not.
Oh, wait.
We need to see both legs move. All right, that's bad right there.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Hang on.
Something bad?
If there's a round 3, Ashley?
I'm almost guaranteeing a third round.
Yeah, you know,
No, high
Right,
five.
okay.
No, none of that until it's over.
There's 4 minutes left in the repair period. How desperate are you feeling right now?
It's not just an actuator. We found out it's also a valve. So it's going to take a little bit longer than he
But you
thought.
can't give up now. No, we're not giving up. We're going to get the robot back
As
up.
long as he
We're
can
going to
fight,
go
we're
out
going to
there.
fight.
All right, get it done.
Thought it was a valve. It turned out to be a hose. Then we're having to pour fluid in there, get the hose working. Then finally, it's working. Everything's moving.
Okay, we're good. Good.
We're dented up like crazy, but we're ready to fight round 3.
We're at the point in the contest where the contestants really know what they're doing. And when that torso actuator broke, they were smart enough to go defensive, back up. If they hadn't done that, there was no way we could have recovered. But they did the right thing, and now they're going on to round 3, and I'm stoked about it.
All right, Ashley, so I'm going to position you, I'm going to run up, I'm going to position you so you're facing his crippled arm.
Okay.
All right, good job, CG. We got this.
All right, here we go. Are you ready? It's time for battle. Who do you think will win this matchup? Tell us now on Twitter using hashtag #RobotCombatLeague. To see a fight last this long is a rare occurrence here in Robot Combat League, but we have reached round 3, so here we go. 3, 2, 1, fight!
Drone Strike and Steampunk once again at it.
Ashley coming in with a quick body shot, working Drone Strike's midsection.
Kyle driving like a pro out there.
Oh no, reverse flying everywhere in the arena.
CG is losing her mind, fighting for her life out there. Ashley really used that right hook to do more damage to Drone Strike's midsection.
CG's backing up looking for a shot. Boom, she missed, but Ashley came in with a huge right cross to Drone Strike.
Steampunk comes in with a huge right cross. Oh man, more damage to the midsection of Drone Strike. Drone Strike trying to get out of the way. Ashley continues to attack the body.
Retreat, Drone Strike, retreat, retreat.
Hit him! Hit him! Drone Strike hasn't been this deep in a fight, and that could be a factor for him. Now Drone Strike with a huge hit.
This is taking its toll on both robots. Oh, round 3. It's rare to see a fight go this long in RCL.
They keep doing it.
Drone Strike looks like he's in trouble right now. Steampunk pushing him around like a bully. It looks like he's stuck.
They can't move.
CG trying to move the arms.
Drone Strike is a sitting duck right now.
Drone Strike not moving, some kind of a mechanical issue. I don't know. Drone Strike is finished. Somebody stop this. Somebody stop it. That's it.
That is the end, ladies and gentlemen.
That was it. We have to see what the judges' score is.
Chris, what I want to do is I want to look at some slow motion replay here on the battle cam, and you see here how Steampunk is really aggressively moving forward and throwing those big shots to the body that cause those sparks to fly off Drone Strike. And again, big gap behind Steampunk as this fight went on.
At least we came out
We got
still
it.
alive in the
We're
end.
still alive at the end. So the fight's over. I give CG a hug because I think we did an excellent job. I definitely give my props to Kyle and Ashley because they fought very well.
When the horn went off, I really did feel like I wanted to fight.
Let's wait to see what Chris has to say about this match.
Dave, I'm gonna go down and get a decision.
Great.
We gotta find out who the winner's gonna
Thanks,
be.
man.
The judges have made their decision on a score of 90 to 75. The winners of this match. Team Steampunk!
I think they did a great job. We did a great job. It was an intense brawl.
Oh, good job. You guys did. It was a good fight.
Ashley and Kyle, you'll be moving on to the semifinals of amazing.
I'm excited to be in the semifinals. We fought our hearts out. We won this.
CG and Kazul, you can leave here with your heads held high.
We're bummed that we lost, but I think we fought a great fight. In the end, our robot's still standing. That's more than we can say for most of the robots in this competition, so go Drone Strike.
With that victory, Steampunk moves one step closer to the championship fight. And let's hear it for our winners, Team Steampunk!